That's crazy. That's crazy.
It's a piece of property sitting behind the line. So now you working with your calf muscle. Now, you probably pick on it. So you still feeling in your shoulders and your biceps. Now watch this as I pitch this young D. Alright, I missed the line, but it don't even matter. Because this one is, right? So now I gotta bend down, get the core. Now muscle. Now, we're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again. This time I'm gonna get it right though. It's money in the line. Money in the wood, but it's all good. Feel me? Oh shit, look me close. Now y'all got the premise of it. Now, if you really want to make it exciting, this is what you do. You get you some Swisher Sweets or whatever type of blunt you smoke, and add it to the court. Now I don't smoke, but I keep the Swishers because bitches love this shit and they smoke. So when they smoke, you poke. You feel what I'm saying? And goddamn it, every time you do that, motherfucker, when you do your swoosh, shit going, ooh, what? Swoosh. Get it, bitches. Ooh, that's out of bounds.
They must win the first quarter, and I think the top.
Man, welcome to the Dirty Folks podcast, man. I am your main man, Dirty Folks. I appreciate y'all being here. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me, bro. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. I can't hear anything.
Must stay out of foul trouble.
Well, 2 fouls out of the watch. And telling us yesterday he wants to get Shaquille.
I can't hear anything. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Y'all can hear me. I can't hear me, so I appreciate y'all can hear me. Thank you, Smarty, man. Let's get it popping. Let's get it motherfucking popping. Yo, I'm sorry I'm late, man. I ended up in a tequila session, man. They were talking about making me a banana pudding from scratch and some other shit, bro. Like it was baked goods involved. There was steaks with seasoning. It was look, man, I titled, bro. I ain't gonna front. I titled, but yo, food is love, and I just felt like getting some love, B. So I appreciate being. I apologize for being late, and I appreciate y'all being here. Let's get straight into it, cause I'm already an hour and a half late. This color people time for real. I ain't even black, and I'm doing color people time, right? Reminisce of back in the day when I was colored. Anyway, I want to get straight into it. Yeah, banana pudding is delicious, bro. Don't kill my vibe. Don't kill my vibe. Yeah, that ain't the right list. I can't make this bigger. Let's kick it up right here. Can't make IG bigger for some reason, but let's go. Kamala gets asked about the economy. So you would think she would say something about money. He said, don't cream pie in the banana pudding. I rebuke you, sir. Even though I do want whipped cream on my banana pudding, I don't want it in my banana pudding. But I digress. Yo, so Kamala was asked about the economy. Let's listen to her answer.
Want to hear about issues affecting their lives, like the economy and the border. Should the campaign be pivoting on its messaging?
And Kamala answered this.
I would not separate that from the issue of what is at stake in terms of hard democracy. And frankly, I think most people don't think of it in the context of democracy as much as freedom. The freedom of a woman to make decisions about her own body. The freedom to love who you love openly and with pride. The freedom to be able to be free from gun violence. These are fundamental freedoms that are at stake right now. The freedom to have access to the ballot.
Kamala's convoluted word salad doublespeak works on Democrats because they're stupid. It won't work on world leaders. It won't work on our enemies. And it definitely won't do anything for the economy.
It won't work on foreign leaders. It won't work with the economy. It only works for liberals. And liberals are black, right? Women, gays, felons. It'll only work on liberals because they're stupid. I agree with that. Everything he said, actually. But what I want to get into is it won't work on foreign leaders. The 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 theme of the stream is, can Kamala does Kamala have any conflict resolution skills? Does she have any negotiation skills? On this campaign, does she have any skills that will help her turn a negative into a positive on some Tai Chi type stuff? And the second part, what could Biden have done to help her out? I apologize for being late, gentlemen. Even though I'm late, I still want you guys to click like and share the video. If it's in your heart, share the video. I appreciate y'all. So let's address this. Last week, Kamala Harris was leaving the beautiful state of Wisconsin at the same time that J.D. Vance was arriving in Wisconsin for a Republican rally. J.D. Vance took that opportunity to run up on Kamala on Air Force 2 to chop it up with her, which would be, quote unquote, a light controversy. Just what's good? Like we're kind of sort of peers, right? Like you're running for election, I'm running for election. We don't have to be cantankerous. Just what's up, right? Good photo shoot. It would have been love. Except, even though he pulled up on Kamala plane, Kamala never get out the plane because she was scared of that nigga. So, what you see right there is Air Force 2. Before I push play, and something I noticed when I went through this stream earlier, how come we only... Yo, I appreciate everybody in the stream because people ducking me, bro. People ducking me. So, fuck them. Anyway, this is secret... This Secret Service agent right here. That's a man. The one in the middle, that's a woman. You will see it. I just don't want to interrupt the vibe. This is the same Secret Service woman that Trump put an elbow behind her neck and threw the peace fist up with. She the same civil. Like, how does she still have a job? But she was the only one that worked, though. I'll give her that. She was the only one that actually did a job. She a girl, so she can't do her job correctly, but she the only one that actually did her job when Trump got shot in the ear. Well, whether or not you believe he got shot or not, you have to believe that it was an attempted assassination because people actually did get shot right behind him. But yeah, that's the only girl left on the staff, my nigga. That's crazy. And that's the one that tried to hold him down, but she couldn't because Trump is like twice as big as hers. But anyway, she still got a job. Shout out to her, man. Shout out to her for still being on the road. Also, before I push play, I want to let you guys know that if the young lady who was there when Trump threw the peace fist up, if she's here, these two gentlemen right here or come. Oh shit, I'm on the wrong screen. My bad. If she's here, then these two gentlemen right here are part of Kamala's staff, because Kamala get men, because Kamala's a girl, right? So you gotta roll with it. I don't hear nothing. Anyway, so everybody on this plain tarmac are Secret Service. So JD Vance could get to Air Force Two, it's because Secret Service had already spoken to Secret Service to make a safe environment for Kamala and for JD Nance, but mostly for Kamala because Kamala is the presidential candidate. So her staff knew that Trump's staff was coming, and everybody is like, yo, we eat lunch together, B. Like, we all Secret Service agent. We all went to the courses together. We all, we all got certified together. We all eat together. Like, I know you, you know me. I ain't gonna shoot at you. You ain't gonna shoot at me. Let this fucking fake black woman and this old white man have a verbal exchange if that's what they want. No horse in this race. Secret Service, no horse in this race. And that's the only reason JD Vance can approach Air Force Two, because he is on the same level as Kamala, and Secret Service has no horse in this race. Yo, somebody say how much you got to make to pipe the Secret Service check? $45,000, bro. 45,000 a year. If you are the regional manager of Burger King, you can smash the Secret Service check. But that's a different story. We're not on that. Let's push play. Pause real quick. Yo, JD Vance is deep as shit, my nigga. He moving like he a tribal warlord. Here go the girl that was with Trump, that when Trump got shot, she ain't do shit. But you see, JD got nothing but men. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna count her. 6, 7, 8, 9. This man right here, I don't know what he does. He's not Secret Service. But he has not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. The secret, there's 10 in this picture. But that 10th one right there, but by the limo, that's Kamala's Secret Service. JD come through with 9 shooters, nigga. 9 shooters. To holler at a fake black bitch, bro. Shout out to JD Nance, man. Anyway, let's go.
My nigger covering the vice president here. I figured I'd come by and one, just give a good look at the plane, because hopefully it's going to be my plane in a few months. But I also thought you guys might get lonely because the vice president doesn't answer questions from reporters and hasn't for 17 days. Have they given you guys an explanation for why she won't take questions from reporters? No? Nobody? Okay, great. Well, I hope that she changes her mind, because it'd be good for the American people, and I think it'd be good for you all if she actually ran a real campaign instead of one from a basement with a teleprompter. So,
Yo, he said he wished she would run a campaign, a real campaign, instead of one from her basement using teleprompters. But I didn't pause it because he had a bar. I paused it because this lady is still amusing to me, bro. She is the most motherfucking DEI hire job security person in the government. Shout out to her. I don't know her name. Yo, Smarty Pants, find out her name so I can hook you up, bro. You got $45 a year? I promise you, bro. You could work at Amazon delivery, bro, and you can fuck this bitch. Look, I got you. Find out her name, man. She need a fan club. Anyway.
have a good one, guys. See ya.
What would you like to hear from her?
I'd love her to answer some questions. I'd love her to just answer what she wants to do, and also explain why every single position she has changed. She pretends to be a prosecutor, yet she pretends to be a tough on crime prosecutor, and yet here she is wanting to defund the police. She's the border czar, yet she's opened up the American southern border. This is a person who has to answer the questions from the media, and it's disgraceful that she runs for you guys. It's also insulting for the American people, but to do our event. I appreciate you guys being here. I wish she paid you some more attention. See ya.
All right. Hold on. J.D. Vance pulled up to talk to the media for 30 seconds, then dipped off. Talk about an IG clip, my nigga. Wait, but this is what I want to stress. I want you guys to pay attention. This is media. This ain't no dude with a camera phone. You see the fuzzy thing over the microphone? I'll bring it back a little bit. Maybe you can see it better. The fuzzy thing over the microphones, so they don't get all the turbulent the turbines and turbulence and wind, so they can do an interview. That's real media. So that means if real media is on the tarmac with Air Force 2, you see where it says United States of America? You don't see the United States, but you see the S of America. This is Air Force 2. If the mainstream media is on the tarmac with Air Force 2, that means that they asked in advance, went through a security clearance, got frisked down, got the equipment checked to make sure it's not a bomb or a rocket behind the camera. They were coming for Kamala. Or J.D. Vance, I don't know which one, but they had clearance. They had top level clearance to be on the tarmac. This is real media. NBC, CBS, ABC, something like that, right? Real media. I just stopped this real quick because J.D. Vance just pulled up like a motherfucking G, not to speak to Kamala. He said he wanted to speak to Kamala, but he went straight to the cameras. He knew the cameras were going to be there. Kamala's nowhere in sight. Kamala's cars are in sight. All these cars right here are Kamala's, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see them right there? 6. Wait, let me go back a little bit. 7, 8. We ain't even got to the white car yet.
Prosecutor.
There go the white car right there. 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 cars in Kamala's convoy. For Kamala to get off a plane with the hatch door already open, the stairs already there, the convoy already here, but there's no Kamala. Kamala is hiding in the plane, nigga, hoping everybody leave, nigga. I promise you she is. Kamala is hiding from the action, boss. While JD come through like a mobster. Look, he got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like this dude right here, he just there. He's a cameraman. But he coming through like the mob. Everybody got on suits, but they also got on gym shoes in case it's time for that action, boss. And Kamala team, they looking, I mean, they doing their job, but they just out here. Okay, come through.
I figured I'd come by.
And then he talking real jazzy. I figured I'd come by just see what's up with the little biracial bitch. Yo, he is savage, bro. But my point is, Kamala has never shown up. Kamala never hit the tarmac. Kamala never left the plane. Kamala never called a Secret Service. Kamala never spoke to the press. Kamala never made the mad dash like pedophiles make when they run from the door to the car. Like Kamala didn't do the Michael Jackson on top of the truck and twerk. I mean, Michael Jackson did the hee because he a dancer. But if Kamala thinks she black, she would twerk, right? She would twerk like a black girl in Atlanta. She didn't hop on the top of the truck and twerk like fucking Meghan Markle or fucking Megan Thee Stallion, pick a Megan, and then hop in the truck. Kamala is hiding in Air Force 2. Goddamn right, from prostitute to prosecutor. But don't speedball my soul, smarty. But you right, but don't speedball me. Anyway, Kamala never showed up. That's what I want y'all to understand, that Kamala never showed up for the one-on-one. This happened in Wisconsin. Kamala was in Wisconsin on, what's the date? Like the 9th? Kamala was in Wisconsin on like the 5th. And while she was leaving, J.D. Vance was pulling up. And she ducked that man. She ducked the press and she ducked her peer. She never showed up. That's what I want y'all to understand. She never showed up. And the reason it's important to remember, she never showed up. the reason it's so important to remember she never showed up is because I'm out of order. Oh no, I ain't. I ain't out of order. Because after that happened, girls with clothes on, specifically black girls with clothes on, never let black girls talk with clothes on. Just generally speaking, never let, cause all labor women are toddlers. I give white women credit that they be toddlers, say they 21, then they gotta get married before they leave college. So after 21, they just, my husband said, so they don't have to think, cause girls can't think and they know they can't think, so they just, you know, let the man do the talking. But black women think that they're adults until they like 48 on their last ovary about to hit menopause. Never let black women talk. Not your mama, nigga. Don't let your mama talk. Don't let your sister talk. Don't let your grandma talk. Your great grandma might be able to talk because she had 70 years to figure out she was a dumb bitch and she was wrong her whole life. Don't let your girlfriend talk. Don't listen to your neighbors. Don't listen to your classmates. But in this particular case, CNN asked a black woman with clothes on to talk with clothes on.
I think so many people will be turned off by this. Stalker. Literally, the stalking, it's like Donald Trump walking behind Hillary Clinton during the debate. How dare you, right? This is the vice president of the United States. It shows a...
Let me pause real quick. I'm going to bring it back. She said she saw J.D. Vance walking behind, approaching Kamala. Did you see Kamala? Did you see Kamala, guys? I didn't. And then she said, threatening her. Once again, did you see Kamala? We saw J.D. Vance walk up. J.D. Vance talked to the media. J.D. Vance walked back to his car. Did you see Kamala at any time? Let's go back to Black Girl Magic. That's why we got to tribe up, bro. Y'all gonna have some beige babies. You can't even have babies with black women if you want me to trust you. But anyway, let's go.
I think so many people will be turned off by this. Stalker. Literally, the stalking, it's like...
Hold on, the gay white man is like... No, that wasn't even the gay white man. That was, is that, what's the faggot dude that used to be a Republican, now he a Democrat? The one that cry of everything? He the one like, stalker. Why do they only have black women and gay black men, which is the same as a black woman? A gay man and a black woman is the same person, by the way. They still toddler, right? Women, gay, felon. A gay man and a black woman, same person. But why did he in the background like, stalker? I'm going to bring it back. That was saucy as shit, nigga. That was saucy as fuck.
I think so many people will be turned off by this. Stalker. By this. Stalker. By this. Stalker. By this. Stalker.
He didn't say pause or nothing. He just stalker. That should sound gay.
By this. Stalker. Literally, the stalking, it's like Donald Trump walking behind Hillary Clinton during the debate. How dare you, right? This is the vice president of the United States. It shows a lack of respect. And again, for women, this is a huge election for women, women's rights, our sense of selves, our sense...
Women's rights, women's sense of self. What does that have to do with men? What does that have to do with America? What does that have to do with foreign policy? What does that have to do with economics? What does that have to do with education? What does that have to... Well, we know what it had to do with children because, you know, Kamala want all the kids aborted. Everything she says about abortion. They asked her about the economy. The bitch started talking about abortion and fucking my body, my choice. All she want to do is kill kids. That's her whole platform. Can I delete children? So we know how she felt about kids and the next generation. She want them all dead. But By the way, never trust a woman, regardless of ethnic group. Regardless of ethnic group. Never trust a woman whose name ends with the letter A. Ever. Not a Tasha, a Trina, a Keisha, a Shaniqua, a fucking Brenda. Never trust a girl. If her name doesn't end, matter of fact, a vowel in general, my nigga. A vowel in general. If her name does not end in a consonant, nigga. If her name doesn't end in a consonant, like Rachel, Morgan, something like that, like end with a consonant, do not trust this bitch. Do not trust her. If her name ends in a vowel, do not trust that bitch. Anyway, but let's bring it back.
So many people will be turned off by this. Stalker. Literally, the stalking, it's like Donald Trump walking behind Hillary Clinton during the debate. How dare you, right? This is the vice president of the United States. It shows a lack of respect. And again, for women, this is a huge election for women, women's rights, our sense of selves, our sense of not having people control our bodies and not having people control us.
Not having people control their bodies. Women don't give a fuck about their body. Control what? I could tell a woman what to do with their body. The reason I never really listened to Kevin Samuels, God bless the dead, I don't have no beef with him. But the reason I never really cared about it is because he was like, yo, women control sex and men control marriage. But there is no empirical data that says that's true. As a matter of fact, men control sex because women love the 50 Shades of Grey, right? So you can just take it. They don't care if you take it. They don't care about their body. And women have babies by everybody. They don't even have to like you to have their baby. That's why they all hate their baby daddy. But men don't control relationships because 90% of relationships are broken by women, right? Not only 90% of divorces, but like you dating a woman. Men don't leave women. Men will be unhappy with women. Men will go in the garage and drink beers and not go in the house for women. Men will sit in their car for 2 hours before they walk in the house to get prepared to listen to this nagging woman. Men don't leave women. Women leave men. So if women have the control of breaking up the relationship, women control the relationship. You can't tell me that men control marriage because women just like jewelry and they like weddings. They want to feel special for a day. I have a friend that's been married 3 times. None of his marriages have lasted 12 months because women want the marriage. They want the wedding. They don't want the marriage. Matter of fact, my nigga Brian been married 3 times. None of they marriage. But shit, Keith best friend, he just came to me like, yo, this is the 5th time being a best friend for his best friend Carlos. He was the best man for his best friend Carlos. Keith, my nigga. We grew up on the same block, but his best friend is Carlos. And Carlos is on his 5th marriage. And 5th marriage is 7 years, so I ain't got to tell you his marriages ain't last a year. Women control relationships because they control the termination. Men control women's bodies because women don't control shit. Kevin Summers had it backwards. He had y'all on some cuckold shit, had y'all scared to beat bitches and steal pussy because he don't want you to love women properly. You know what I mean? If you loved her, then it wouldn't matter because her daddy can give her a husband and she'll have to suck that nigga dick. Women don't give a fuck about their body, bro. They only give a fuck about fucking up shit. So, even when I look at this and she's talking about Kamala's going to come in to give women control of their body, for what, nigga? For fucking what? So you can fuck every felon and then try to find a nigga that can read above a 5th grade level to take care of the felon baby? That's crazy, bro. Never let fat black bitches talk. Ever in your life, nigga. It will never end up well. As a matter of fact, when you confused about life, ask black women. If 2 or more black women agree, do the motherfucking opposite, man. Do not let black women talk with clothes on. This is advice for you. And y'all white boys talk about white women becoming black women. Don't listen to them bitches either. If they wearing clothes, nigga, don't listen to these hoes, nigga. They dumb. They just came out the pussy dumb. They go to school and get educated. You know what education is? Memory retention. Your ability to pass a test. Women remember all type of bullshit. They remember what you did on April 11th, 1998 at exactly 2:47 p.m. They remember everything you do. They can't remember what the fuck they did to you 10 minutes ago, my nigga. Knowledge is memory to bitches. Knowing, just insignificant facts. Do not listen to bitches with clothes on. They can't think. They have no comprehension skills. They have no ability to apologize, which means they can't learn because the lesson is in a mistake. Like, they just dumb. If they got clothes on, don't listen. But this is Kamala's voting base. This is her sorors. Are they sorors if you're a girl? I don't know. I know when you're a guy, they sorors. Nah, they only sorors when you're a girl. Because when you're a guy, you're fraternal brother. So soror, yeah, this girl. All right, these are her sorors. These are her voting base. These are her black girl magics. This is what this is. And this is what she's telling you. She's telling you that J.D. Vance did an act of aggression. And that's fine. That's cool. Niggas walk up to you every day, be like, what's up? You're like, what's up with you? And then y'all walk in a circle for like 30 minutes, shoulder to shoulder and shit. Nobody want to swing first. Hit me, I'll hit you. No, but listen to what she said, what Kamala's frame of action should be. Let's go.
The stalking, it's like Donald Trump walking behind Hillary Clinton during the debate. How dare you, right? This is the vice president of the United States. It shows a lack of respect. And again, for women, this is a huge election for women, women's rights, our sense of selves, our sense of not having people control our bodies and not having people control us. And so that's like stepping into her territory. It's this very the physicality of it is supposed to send a message, and I cannot wait until she takes that debate stage so she can fight back.
Two things at one time. Second thing first. Fat black chick can't wait for Kamala to debate a man so she can strike back. So what she's saying is that women's form of aggression or defense or whatever the case may be is words, is verbal. That's what she's saying. The woman who didn't come out to check her own plane, she's supposed to defend America. She can't defend her plane, her entourage, or even walk to her fucking car. But she's supposed to go on a stage protected by other men, right? More men. And debate a man and get her autonomy back? You fuck out of here, nigga. But number one, before she talk about going on a fucking talking spree, this
stage so she can. Cannot wait until she takes that debate stage so she can fight back.
Hold on. Go back a little bit more. All right.
Message, and I cannot.
Damn, this is a short ass clip. My bad.
Women's rights, our sense of selves, our sense of not having people control our bodies and not having people control us. And so that's like stepping into her territory. It's
stepping into her territory. That's what I'm gonna go with.
It's this very the physicality of it is supposed to send a message.
The physicality is supposed to send a message. So okay. Dirty folk story, y'all. Dirty folk story, right? I lost a childhood female friend. Shit, this is 15 years. Shit, damn near 20 years ago. Her daughter, 24 now. So maybe 20 years ago. 26. I thought it was 26. Damn, we getting old. Jesse, 26. Anyway, so about her daughter was 8 at the time. Her daughter's 26 now. So 18 years ago. Um, I'm a touchy feely person. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a touchy feely person. If I like you, if I don't like you, I'm standoffish. But if I fuck with you, I'm touchy feely. I'm one of the dudes that, when I hug and if we laughing and I like you, I punch you in the shoulder. If you're a girl, I'm all in your personal space within your 3 feet. And if I really fuck with you, I'm rubbing your tummy. Don't ask me why. I'm a tummy man though. Don't judge me, right? Because for me, that's how I gauge if I can fuck you in an hour, right? If you let me touch a non-threatening place, you don't mind me touching you. This is course 2 shit of tolerology, by the way. Y'all should take the course. I'm not giving y'all all the game, but how we get to that place. But like, if you let me touch your ear, your hair, your shoulder, your abdomen, like non-threatening places. If you let me touch you anywhere, you'll let me touch you everywhere. Cause you don't control your body. Cause girls don't give a fuck about their body. I keep trying to tell y'all that. Y'all keep like, oh, but you gotta respect women. No, you don't. Women don't respect women. But when you talk about getting into her personal space, and that's what this goofy ass fat bitch talking about. When you start talking about getting to a girl's personal space and saying that's a form of intimidation, two things. Number one, JD Vance was never in her personal space because she never got off fucking Air Force Two. Ever. She never got off the fucking plane. So how was he in her personal space? Girl's dumb. Anyway, but more than that though, being in a person's personal space is a conversation in itself because 90% of communication is body language. I get that. But it's not a threat. Being in your personal space is not a threat. It could be a command or a demand, like you. And no, it don't have to be. It's because she's a woman and girls are just dumb. But girls are toddlers, right? So let's use toddlers as an example. If you have a 7-year-old child and you know that's your only child, you only got that one little motherfucker, and there's milk spilled in the kitchen, and you say, "Who spilled the milk?" And that little motherfucker talking about some. Yes, but spilled the milk. I didn't spill it. I don't know what spilled it. It was my imaginary friend. And you look, bro. Ain't nobody going for that shit, bro. You the only motherfucker in this house. It's me, it's your mom, and it's you. And your mom ain't spilling milk and not cleaning up. And I ain't spilling milk because I've been me my whole life. You the third motherfucker. You spilled the milk. You blaming it on a ghost or an imaginary friend. You spilled the milk. And you ain't even clean up the milk. When you talk to that child, I guarantee you, when you find out they spilled the milk and they lied about it, at the moment they lied, you'll be in a personal space. You may not even touch your child, son or daughter. You might not even touch them. But you're going to be in a personal space to intimidate them, to be like, yo, you got me fucked up. Not because you spilled the milk, because you got me fucked up. You got me fucked, man, if you don't go clean that shit up. So you're telling me that this 60-year-old toddler, because there's a very, very thin line between a 6-year-old kid of any gender and a 60-year-old woman. Very, very thin line. Very thin line between a 6-year-old and a 60-year-old woman. She can't handle the pressure that didn't happen because JD Vance I showed y'all the film. JD Vance never saw her. She never got out the plane. But even had she, it's intimidation to just happen to be bigger than a woman, which is natural unless you black. If you black, all your girls bigger than you. But generally speaking, as a male that's not black, like 96% of the women in the world are smaller than they men. That's intimidation. Could you just happen to be standing there and you bigger than her? Hey, somebody say, man, she let a lot of dudes in her territory. Hey, look, I ain't got nothing to do with that. No, I did not rub Snowman's tummy, bro. I did not. Snowman is a man, bro. He is a whole man. I only rub girls' tummies because I be invading their space, nigga. Follow directions, nigga. I be rubbing girls' tummies. I ain't gonna lie, cause I be shit testing them, but I don't shit test no man, cause I don't want the booty. Anyway, um, this young lady right here wants Kamala because Kamala felt intimidated by a action of terror of space encroachment, right? She thinks that Kamala is intimidated by an act of space encroachment that never happened. Because Kamala was never next to that man. Never happened. But because of the imaginary space encroachment that never happened, could have happened, Kamala needs to destroy the man in a venue where other men that's not that man has to support her and enforce her bullshit. And that is fight promotion at its finest, man. Fight promotion at its finest. I'm bringing it back one more time before I show y'all something else.
Control our bodies and not having people control us, and so that's like stepping into her territory. It's this very the physicality of it is supposed to send a message, and I cannot wait until she takes that debate stage so she can fight back.
She couldn't fight back on the tarmac where she obviously was. She was right there. He pulled up an Air Force suit like, yo, this gonna be my plane in a minute, nigga. She couldn't fight back then. She couldn't talk to the press. She couldn't talk to JD Vance. She couldn't pull him to the side. She couldn't do that bullshit, cackle, and laugh it off. Man, shout out to RPM, man. Gratitude, sir. Oh, wrong button. Gratitude, sir. She couldn't attack him on the spot. Imagine a nigga hit you, bro, and you want to hit him back, but you're like, yo, I gotta wait until 3 weeks from now when somebody else I get a promoter to slide through and let it happen. Bro, never in your life, bro. Anyway, girl, this is the person you want to go against Putin. This is the person you want to go against Kim Jong-il. This is the person you want to go against damn, I can't think of it. I can't think of the name of the president of China. I'm gonna just call him something Lee. I know his last name Lee. I don't know what the fuck his name is, but if he's Chinese, I'm just gonna assume his last name is Lee. If y'all know what the name of the Chinese president is, put it in the chat because I don't want to disrespect him. But this is the person they want to go against foreign entities. The girl who hides in the plane until the man go away, and then have the press be like, "Oh, but he got your ass later." Word, watch my back. Word, I'm gonna get you next. Word, that's why I fuck that bitch. Word, I'm like Biggie on the skin in this bitch. Okay, now that being said, and I'm still in the wrong fucking place. I make a playlist and fuck up the playlist. That's crazy. Whew. So Kamala is scared of JD Vance pulling up on her. Okay, cool. Make sure y'all like as y'all come in, man. If it's in your heart, man, be like RPM, man. Support the channel. So, when that incident happened, they were in Wisconsin. This is like 4 days ago. They were in Wisconsin. Kamala was leaving Wisconsin while JD Vance was pulling up in Wisconsin. And he happened to catch her at the tarmac. And it was all peace because both of them got Secret Service agents. One of them gonna pop off. And she was still scared to come out, even though it was guns everywhere to protect her. But, black girl magic, right? The only thing is to make everything functional disappear. That's the only fucking trick a black girl magic to make everything functional disappear. Anyway, so she was already on the spot. She didn't say shit 4 days ago when the shit happened. Nothing, not a motherfucking word. She didn't even lactate breast milk for that shit. She can't because she had too many abortions personally. She don't even know how her body can't even produce milk. But just roll with me. Anyway, so then she gets to Detroit for her rally. She fly from Wisconsin to Detroit to have her rally. And during the course of her rally, now, side quest. I got a side quest. I have my oldest sister. She and I don't have the same dad. Because, of course, my mama black, so what you expect, right? But I will give my mother, and my cousins, by the way, I will give my mother's side of the family credit that they marry all of their baby daddies. So, they'll have a kid by a nigga, then divorce the nigga, marry somebody else, and have another kid by the new husband. So, they don't have bastard kids, technically, but they will have one kid by like 18 fucking husbands, nigga. If they got 18 kids, they got 18 different baby daddies, but she married 18 times. I'll give them that. But anyway, my oldest sister's father's family came from Inkster, Michigan. So my whole life I've been going to Inkster, Michigan, Saigon, Michigan, Detroit, Michigan, Farmington Hills, Indian Trails. Sometimes, and this is a true story, sometimes when I need to clear my thoughts, there was a park in Evanston, Illinois, outside of Northwestern University I used to drive to when I was young, but they revamped the park so it didn't have the same feel, like it didn't have a thinking feel anymore. I would drive 5 hours from Chicago, go to Detroit to sit on a bench in Belle Isle. Wouldn't tell my family I was there, wouldn't tell none of my friends in Detroit I was there. I would drive 5 hours to sit 3 hours on a bench in Belle Isle, writing in my notebook just to get my mind right, then drive back to Chicago. So I'm familiar with Detroit. The reason I'm giving y'all that background is because they're going to say that Detroit niggas got it popping for Kamala. But I know for a motherfucking fact, that Kamala's marketing and promotion team offered every nigga in Detroit free chicken and watermelon, my nigga. I'm bullshit. I don't know about the watermelon. Don't quote me on the watermelon. But they offered every nigga in Detroit free chicken to show up at her event. They said, man, they was gonna have concerts. Yo, it was gonna be free chicken. It was gonna do it big. Like, man, come through. Y'all saw how she did in Atlanta, right? She had Megan Thee Stallion. She had the Migos. In Detroit, same shit. She had motherfucking R&B artists. She had free chicken. People showed up. 15,000 people allegedly put a pin in 15,000. But 15,000 people allegedly showed up for her in Detroit, fresh off the argument with from Wisconsin, and kicked it with her while she talked. Now. Before we get there, because I want you to put a pin in the 15,000 too, right? Put a pin in the chicken, put a pin in the 15,000, put a pin in all that shit. Right now, I want you guys to understand that the people who were there, whether it's 15,000 or not, questionably, were there to heckle Kamala, my nigga. Now imagine a person, there's a story. There's a story that once upon a time, 50 Cent heard Ja Rule was doing a concert, and 50 bought all the tickets to Ja Rule concert for the first 25 rows. It was like one of them venues only seat like 2,500 people. He bought all the concert tickets for the first 25 rows. Just so when Ja Rule got there, the spot was empty, my nigga. it was like 8 people in the bird seats, in the way in the back. But all the seats, the front row seats, second row, third row, fifth row, all 25 seats was gone because 50 was so petty that he would rather see the promoter get the money because Ja Rule ain't get the money. Ja Rule already got paid. He would rather see the promoter get the money back for the event than see Ja Rule perform in front of anybody. So after 50 bought the first 25 rows of seats, Ja Rule ended up doing all his greatest hits for like 8 people in the crowd, which is demoralizing. He already got paid, so it ain't no economic failure, but demoralizing. Nigga, you was doing songs with J-Lo. You were the biggest rap artist in the nation. You were bigger than Puff. You were bigger than Jay. You were bigger than everybody. And now you doing performances for 8 people. That gotta fuck with your motherfucking soul. And 50 being the troll of the years, he made that shit happen, right? So that's why I say allegedly 15,000, but we gonna put a pin in that. Kamala's event in Detroit got heckled, and the reason I gave you that long ass intro to get into this is because there's no closed caption. I put the closed caption up, but it don't really work. There's no closed caption. There's a group of Trump supporters. Most of her crowd, let me say this again. Most of her crowd are Trump supporters yelling loud as hell something. I don't know what they're yelling. And that's the problem, because I want to tell y'all, like, they was like, suck a dick or go home. I don't know what the fuck they saying. But they saying something. Because the name of the clip is, hold on, let me reduce it so you know what I'm talking about. Kamala Harris shut down protesters at her rally in Detroit. So, they protesters, because it's on shit. Hey, Smarty, shut up. Anyway. Hey, I have nothing to say about the cheek shit. Look, Valiant, good points. I ain't gonna repeat them, but yeah, shout out to you. Look, all right, let's get into it, because y'all getting a real extra. And I'm already extra. I don't need no extra on my extra, my nigga. I don't need no extra on my extra. But let's go.
Project 2025, if he is elected. It's all good. It's all good. I'm here because we believe in democracy. Everyone's voice matters, but I am speaking now. I am speaking now.
The white girl back here that I just noticed just now, she looked like look, have y'all ever seen Ace Vane? I don't know if you guys have ever seen Ace Vane. He's hilarious. Ace Vane does these skits using Scooby-Doo. And he has one skit where Velma has blonde hair. She look like a blonde-haired Velma, my nigga. This girl right here is the blonde-haired Velma with the coochie that smell like crab legs. This is the blonde-haired Velma. Anyway, I'm bringing it back a little bit, just a little bit. The protesters come through, and Kamala spins it like, I believe in democracy, but this is my time now. This is how Kamala... You know what? I'll put a pin in that too. We'll come back to that. Let's go.
You know what? If you want Donald Trump to win, then say that. Otherwise, I'm speaking.
Now, she not black, but this is definitely the black girl magic face, my nigga. This is definitely the black girl magic face. I don't know what other face that black women have besides the resting bitch face, but that is definitely the black girl magic face. Black girl magic face in effect, my nigga. Yo, shout out to Clay for the $5 super chat. Talking about salute my G. I'm digging JD. He's with the shits for real. Yo, he is with the shits, bro. I ain't gonna front with that one. How he pulled up was like, yo, that's my plane, and y'all press need to do y'all job. Yo, that was man shit. That was man shit. That's the type of shit that niggas do when they on some real bullshit. Puffy would do it. 50 would do it. I would do it. I might show y'all something. I got something in the works. I'll tell y'all about it in a minute. Matter of fact, I'm going to tell y'all about it right now. Because we're talking about JD Vance. I got something in the works. My YouTube life is like my real life. And the fact that everybody know me, but everybody don't come fuck with me. But when I pull up, they be like, oh shit, they go dirty. I'm cool with that. I've been doing this shit for 35 years at this point, since I was a teenager. Don't nobody call me to the cookout, but when I pop up at the cookout, they be like, give him a plate. Don't nobody invite me to the event, but when I show up at their concert, they be like, yo, VIP that nigga. Like, I'm plugged without the love. I'm cool with that. So I'll pull up like 50 pull up, but I ain't famous as 50. But 50 was pulling up before he was famous. It's not on him, it's in him. Cool. I just called somebody yesterday who promotes East Coast. He from Chicago. He in Chicago, but he promotes East Coast artists. So he did the Wu-Tang 25-year anniversary tour. Right now he's doing the EPMD. Wait, where my phone at? I just lied. I don't think it's EPMD. He doing somebody 30-year tour. Yeah, I don't think it's EPMD. I wish it was EPMD. I really do. I love Eric and Paris making dollars. I love them guys. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, the Locks. The Locks 30th anniversary. So shout out to the Locks. I like the Locks too. He doing the Wildin' Out tour with well, it's Wildin' Out, so you know everybody doing Wildin' Out. He doing the Rhapsody event in Chicago. He's doing something called the Fallback Tour. It's like a comedy show. Anyway, the whole thing is I called him yesterday and I said, look, bro, I want to be a prosperity speaker. I want to be but I want to be tribal. Like, and I want to be able to curse, and I want to be able to, like, say fuck people. I want to be Les Brown without being nice to people, if that makes sense to you, right? Like, I want to go out here and be like that. If Les Brown and Andrew Dice Clay had a baby, I want that baby to be me, and I want to go on tour. So he was like, I bet. So he been texting me shit all day about his next events. He wants me to MC his events, bring my merchandise out, like warm me up. I got D. Ray Davis and D.O. Hewley and a couple other comedians like, yo, you funny. I don't even think I'm funny. Y'all think I'm funny. I'm just honest. Comedy is nothing but truth plus delivery plus timing. I have great time and great delivery, but it's just the truth. I just be telling y'all the truth, but I say it in a funny way, but I don't be trying to be joking. I just think this shit wild, bro. I'm like, you're dumb as fuck. I really be irritated. I'm really the old man that say stay off my lawn. Y'all just think I'm funny, but, and I am funny, but I'm really still stay off my lawn, nigga. Don't get it twisted. Still stay off my lawn. So I'm ready to get, taken on the road. And with that being said, I'm gonna need you guys help with that, but I digress. And I'll be big. After I go on the road, I'll be big, and then y'all be like, I knew 31st, and I'll be like, yo, they did know 31st. Y'all niggas, ad lib niggas, they the main event, nigga. Y'all ad lib niggas, y'all the nigga what? Bad boy, take that. They'll be the ad lib niggas. Y'all the real lyrics, and I appreciate all y'all, man, that roll with me. Anyway, so we working on it. But I say all that to say that when the hecklers came through for resting face bitch, come on man, back to resting face bitch. When the hecklers come through from resting face bitch, it's because Donald Trump has had swag for 50, well, no, maybe longer than that. But in my lifetime, for what I know, Donald Trump has had swag for 40 years, maybe 50 years. He might have been big in like the early 1970s. I don't know. I wasn't born in the 1970s. But I knew about Donald Trump since like 1988, 89. Like rappers, and that's because of rappers. New York rappers was putting Donald Trump in their music since like 1989. That was 35 years ago. So for 35 years, I've been aware of Donald Trump. 35 years of excellence, 35 years of wealth, 35 years of swag, 35 years of grabbing bitches by the pussy, nigga. 35 years. Like 35 years of Trump and Ivanka. Donald and Ivanka. He dumped Ivanka. Ivanka, she got a couple of dollars. She doing some shit. But Trump still was like, yo, I ain't gonna let that bitch hold me down. I ain't no black man, nigga. Like, nigga, I don't lose my swag because I lose my queen, nigga. I'm still motherfucking Donald Trump. Like, 35 years of me knowing who this man is with no fall off. With no fall off. Your favorite dope dealer only had a 2-year run. He got 35 years with no fall off. And this goofy bitch right here mad because that man with 35 years of hotness with no fall off has supporters in the background saying a couple of things she doesn't like. Couple of things she doesn't like. Let's go back and see her reaction to people saying a couple of things she doesn't like. You see the smile, the fake smile? You know it started at the fake smile. Everything with a black woman start with a fake smile before she call her brother to kill you or some shit. You know what I mean? Anyway.
I'm here because we believe in democracy. Everyone's voice matters, but I am speaking now. I am speaking now. You know what? If you want Donald Trump to win, then say that, otherwise I'm speaking.
She went third grade teacher quick, my nigga. Third grade teacher quick. That's the third grade teacher. I'm about to make you walk around the classroom with erasers on your head and shit. Look, let me tell y'all something. Oh, I got another clip. What's the follow-up to that? I know I got another. So, even though in her own event in Detroit, she had Trump supporters, you know, I don't want to say mocking her, but, you know, pushback. And her first thought was, yo, it's my turn. Her second thing is, yo, if you want to vote for him, vote for him. But I'm talking, like, everything is sassy. Like, if a man said any of those things, you would call him gay. Any of the shit, you would call him gay. If you said something to me and I was like, I know you are, but what am I? You would call me gay. There is nothing regal. There's nothing regal about pushing back against the peasants. A king doesn't push back against the peasants. A king ignores the peasants, but recognizes them, right? Recognizes them. If he's a benevolent king, he ignores them. If he's a vengeful king, he still ignore him at that moment, but he takes mental notes, and then he get the king's guard to spin the block and go delete everybody that says something bad about him in order to make the energy, the effect that he's above contestation. But either way, he don't address it on the spot, cause who the fuck are you? And if you that nigga, won't nobody say shit, cause people who don't like you won't be around you, cause you're a man. They wouldn't even feel the urge to try to pull that bullshit. The only people that pull bullshit like that is black women. Black women don't give a fuck because they disrespectful as fuck. But generally speaking, no other group, and gay men, because gay men, regardless of race, act like black women. So maybe gay men. But no other group besides black women and gay men that want to be black women would say anything to people they don't like. They would just not show up. Just not show up. Me, damn, I can't think of his name. But anyway, it was me, Angry Snowman. I was with a bunch of white nationalists. It was me, Angry Snowman. Fuck, I can't think of his name. But shit, blame it on tequila, bro. I apologize. I apologize to everybody in y'all crew, bro. I'm just tipsy off the tequila. But anyway, we all went to it was like 6 of us. We all went to Milwaukee for the Republican National Convention. Some of y'all have seen my community stream. I took pictures with Fresh and Fed. I took pictures with some of your favorite TV judges. It was a cool time. And the only 2 protesters, true story, and me, and if y'all saw Hood Conservative show yesterday, with the only Hood Snowman is my witness. The only 2 protesters at the entire Republican National Convention was a fucking 60-year-old wrinkled ass a fucking Haitian woman with a sign and a white gay transsexual transgender trailer park trash cracker who thought he was a black trans, who went against white men, black women, everybody except gay people. Everybody was something. White men were racist, black men were white supremacists, black women were token Negroes. Like, everybody got smoked unless you was tranny. He was pro-abortion, pro-murder. He was fucked up in the head. Oh, them 2 people, though, was the only people that was really rah-rah at the Trump whole time we was there. We was there 3 days. Whole time we was there, nothing popping. You know why? Because if I don't agree with you, I'm not going to spend money on food, transportation, and accommodations to tell you that I don't give a fuck about you. I'm just going to not give a fuck about you from my couch. The passion it takes for Trump supporters to either go in Detroit or be from Detroit and then go to a rally to heckle her, to tell her she ain't shit, is bananas. It's something that would never happen to men. Then, in addition to that, her response, well, she should not have had a response, so she's going to be the leader of the free world, rather. Her response was, yeah, because we in a democracy. When she knows that she didn't get a position based on democracy because nobody voted for her. She was assigned. She was appointed. Anointed. Not elected. So her saying democracy, that should have been a strike right there. And then we get to the black girl magic. Hold on. I'm missing a motherfucking video. I know I'm missing the video because no, I'm not. We already talked about it. Whew. So then she started playing games talking about, yeah, Bumpkin. Thank you, Smarty Pants. Bumpkin was up there. Yo, Bumpkin is the most serious gang banger I've ever met, bro. You can't call this a militia gang. You can't call him a nationalist. You can't got it, like Bunkin. Bunkin needs to smoke weed or something, bro. He too sober. Like Bunkin can't take a joke. But I like Bunkin. Bunkin got a crazy ass black guy in his white militia, bro. And I told the motherfucker, I say, yo, nigga, you got to be the craziest motherfucker on earth to be in a white militia. Everybody gonna look out for you. And lo and behold, when we saw that fucking transgender protester that thought he was black even though he whole white, The black dude in Bunkin' Crew was a motherfucker he called a white supremacist. It was hilarious, bro. Like, he didn't call no white people white supremacists. He called that one black dude hanging with Bunkin' a white supremacist. That shit was hilarious to me, bro. I'm crying. Anyway. Y'all should go outside, man. It be adventures outside, man. Like, y'all think I got stories. I just be outside, bro. Go outside, man. Y'all have stories. Anyway, whew. Okay, so after Kamala was getting beef for all the hecklers at her event, she decided to do a oopsie. I need to clip a oopsie. Who does? Yo, in chat, bro. Who was the person that was like oopsie? So I can clip that shit. I don't even know who said it for me to clip it, so I can make it an excerpt. But I need a clip like oopsie. That's probably from a video game or something. I don't know what. Anyway, she makes a declaration that she's still better than JD Vance. The JD Vance that pulled up on her and she ain't hop off the plane. She was like, yo, I'm better than them. Fuck that nigga. And shout out to her, though. I ain't even mad at her. I ain't mad. When you got the whole media in your hands, you know, why not? All right, so this is the outside of the plane hangar. Can I make this bigger? I could, but I'm not. Because I'm going to show y'all something else in a minute. This is the outside of the plane hangar in Detroit that Kamala had her event at. She had her event at Detroit Metro Airport, apparently. Don't question it. Just roll with it. I was looking for the proof. I know this is true. I know it's true. But I was looking for the proof, so I was going to share it with you guys. Reportedly, according to Kamala, everybody numbers be out, by the way. I'm not shitting on Kamala for her numbers because she a girl, and girls do girl math, and numbers can be whatever the fuck you want them to be when you're a girl, because girl math don't exist, right? But according to Kamala, she had 15,000 people hanging out with her in a plane hangar. Damn, my bad, y'all. My bad. She had 15,000 people hanging out with her at a plane hangar at Detroit Metro Airport. I don't believe her, but at the same time, I don't disbelieve her, because 15,000 people is a lot of people, but they don't look like it's that big of a people when you compare it to airplanes and shit like that. I don't believe her because she a girl and she tried to do math. That's why I don't believe her. If Kamala was just Cameron, like a boy cam, I probably believe her, but girls can't count. Anyway, and this is a picture of the outside of the hangar before she pulled up. We'll go down a little bit. Then Kamala decided that she was going to do an Instagram post of the amount of people that showed up at her event in Detroit versus the amount of people that showed up at JD Vance's event. I think in Detroit. I think they were both in Detroit. I think they both pulled up in the same city at the same time. This is no, I ain't gonna be that. Ain't it? My bad, guy. What the fuck happened to my clips? Oh shit, I'm at the wrong place all the way around. My bad. God damn. That's what it is. I keep mixing up my goddamn clips. And that ain't it. Wait a minute.
Dinner is over, but you're still not done. I see these plates and cups stacking up. You better finish all of your work or dessert.
I'm out here fucking up, y'all. I'm out here fucking up. Let me get my mind right. Cause I'm doing a mixtape for y'all called the You Hit Mommy mixtape. It's gonna be all type of domestic violence music for y'all to groove to. We're gonna have a Dirty Folks playlist. It's not gonna be my mixtape. It's gonna be songs I like that you could beat your bitch to. You know what I mean? And it's gonna be called the You Hit Mommy playlist. So when y'all driving in y'all car, y'all can ride around and your girl make you mad, you put it on and shit so she know you're gonna be alright. 12 songs of beating your bitch. It's gonna be hot. Yeah, but my bad. I got so many tabs up because I'm doing a lot of different shit. So I apologize, bro. Support the channel, bro. Support the stream, man. I appreciate everybody, man. Support the stream. Woo. Yeah, shout out to Beyonce for taking copyright off her songs, man. For Kamala. For all the people like Beyonce would never support nobody. She believe in Kamala. Beyonce supported Hillary Clinton. Her and Jay-Z did a free concert in 2008. Was 2008? No. When she went against Trump, 2016. Jay-Z and Beyonce did a free concert in Cleveland in 2016, and nobody showed up. Nobody. Because people didn't give a fuck about Hillary so much that even though Beyonce was doing her income tax fund tour for $26,000 a ticket or $18,000, whatever the fuck she charged, nobody showed up for a free concert because nobody wants to support Hillary. But people still talking about, well, Kamala must be dope because Beyonce just don't be in politics like that. Beyonce's always been in politics like that. Obama, that's why you got Jay-Z talking about, I got Obama on the text. They was already married. Him and Beyonce was already married. He was in the mix with Obama. She was in the mix with Hillary. And look, they paid social media influencers. Beyonce is a paid social media influencer. So don't listen to black people like, oh, Beyonce don't never really support nobody, so she got to be real. She wants to touch Beyonce's soul. Shut the fuck up. Just shut the entire fuck up. Anyway, but shout out to Beyonce for allowing us to use this music for free. Okay, let me pause real quick. This definitely does look like 15,000 people. I'm not saying it is 15,000 people. I'm saying it has the appearance of 15,000 people. I'm not going to take that away from them. Looks like a pretty good crowd. And then they do the close up all the way to Air Force Air Force 2, I apologize. Air Force 2. These people right here, front row people, and people. Anyway, let's go. The people on stage, people. All right. Right here, where the stage and the front row starts, it goes straight from stage to front row. Put a pin in that, gentleman. From stage to front row. But the people on stage, they real people too. I'm not gonna front. You see how she got the AKA the gang leaders, AKA gang leaders all in the cut right here? All right, that's cool too. You think you can't see if that's Kamala or not just because of the distance between the camera and the plane? Maybe. I like that plane though. They got a 757, a Boeing 757 with a goddamn American flag on the back, niggas. Proud to be an American. Yeah, I'm fucking with that. I'm gonna play it one more time because I want y'all to go through it. I'm breaking it down. I want you, cause I don't see no faces, but you know that you don't never see faces when it's a mob unless it's a DMX concert. Like you saw every single face when DMX was on stage. Stop, drop, shut him down, let him stop. Like you saw everybody, bro. These kind of look like. Never mind. I ain't gonna say it. But one more time, pretty much different time. To answer your question, Smarty, I would say at least 60%. To be honest with you, 60% of these people left as soon as the concert was over. I mean, just going off of how many people left
daughter who were just
after Megan Thee Stallion left in Atlanta. So free concerts, free chicken. I'm assuming they have free chicken and watermelon. I don't know where the watermelon came from. Just blame it on my mind, not my heart. But I'm assuming they had watermelon. Free chicken and watermelon, free concert in Detroit, full of black people. Slide down on me, right? And they said there was 15,000 people that showed up. Meanwhile, JD Vance was also in Detroit, but he had an invite-only event. So I want to put that out there because I don't want to, before I give you Joe Biden images. Remember how Joe Biden was running, only like 8 people showed up and all the shit? Before I give you Joe Biden energy, he had an invite-only event. So what Kamala did is, and this is on Twitter, by the way, matter of fact, I'll show you guys so you know it's real. This is you see the name of this is Kamala HQ. I guess Kamala headquarters or whatever. And it says the Harris Walk event in Michigan versus the JD Vance event in Michigan, right? They both in Michigan, right? So this was the Kamala
enjoying their day.
JD Vance had an event in front of the police station, invite only, and let's see how many people showed up at his shit.
Here in Shelby Township, and you had an illegal alien plow into them and kill this innocent mother and daughter who were just enjoying their day here in Shelby Township, and you had
maybe 100 people here in Shelby, maybe 100 people, maybe. So her 15,000 more or less versus his 100, maybe 200 people, maybe 100, 150 people on their phones and shit. So what she's doing is she's trying to give the effect that she has a bigger turnout, so she's a better candidate and she has more momentum and more of the populace is rocking with her. So let's check this out again.
An illegal alien plow into them and kill this innocent mother and daughter who were just enjoying their day here in Shelby Township, and you had an illegal alien plow into them and kill this innocent.
Now that I look at it though, on the JD Vance event at the police station, there's only 2 and a possible black people. 2 and a possible. It's like spades, right? It's like spades. 2 and a possible. Hold on, watch this.
Mother and daughter who were just in.
One, the dude from the back of the head, he kind of looked like Jerry Rice from the back of the head. So that's one.
Enjoying their day here in Shelby Township, and you had an illegal alien plow into them.
And this weave wheel, right? You know this weave. That's 2. There was a possible way after I just played it back. She wasn't a possible. She was white. So 2. Wait, here go a possible right here above her. You see the fade right here? That might be 3. 3 people out of 100, maybe 100 people are black.
And kill this innocent mother.
But this is invite only. Versus Kamala. I'm not playing with Beyonce. Versus Kamala, I do want to show you the comments though, and this is why I said that Kamala's given the impression that she's more popular and she's doing better. So you look at reality versus optics, right? So you have Undead FOU, and he's right. He says JD Vance was doing a press conference where he took questions. He wasn't doing a speech. Well, okay, I agree with that. But then you get women, because liberal women are all black. All liberal women are black. So it's a black woman, even though she white. Kay is a black woman, even though she white. She was like JD will be at the Four Seasons to 11. This is where I want to go. Okay, Paul got it right. Paul said fake news. Kamala campaign paid people to attend her rally today. Free music and free food were given out. All Democrats do is cheat. He's absolutely right. He's absolutely right. But don't worry about that. That's even though he's right, that's not where I want to go with it. I want to go with the perception and where Democrats fuck up every election cycle. Ever since Obama. I mean, not. I'm sorry. Ever since Clinton. Obama was just Obama's an anomaly, but ever since Clinton, this is where they fucked up. Let me go down. Right here, Tamisha. Because you can always, Tamisha's a black girl. There is no white woman named Tamisha. You know she black. And Tamisha eloquates very clearly where Democrats fuck up every election. Check this out. She says, I use the voice.
Okay. I just watched the Kamala Walsh rally and then JD Vance rally. And wow, the difference is absolutely insane. The choice is clear.
So what she's saying is that Kamala got the whole crowd jumping. JD Vance, even though he didn't have a rally, he had a speech, but JD Vance didn't have the crowd jumping. So more people must like Kamala than JD. So the choice is clear. Here's the problem with that. And I'm going to say this real quick before I move to the next segment. When dumb people who think they smart with clothes on, it's crazy. Anyway, when dumb people who think they smart, that's the black boule, black women in general, boomers, liberal white men, when purple-haired white women, when dumb people who think they smart see shit like that, the Democrats' mindset is, yo, everybody likes my candidate, so you should vote for my candidate to be part of the movement, right? Part of your peer group, part of the populist movement, whatever. But that is the opposite of what happens. The opposite. What actually happens is once people think that their candidate has a runaway lead, like Kamala can't lose, like she had 15,000 people and JD only had 100 people, so she's 15,000% better than JD. She untouchable. You know what those people do? They vote from the couch. They don't have to go out because they assume that other people are going to hold it down because the lead is so big, their vote don't even matter. And that's the story of the tortoise and the hare. That they speedballing so hard, like I ain't gotta do shit. Everybody got this shit. That somebody can creep up and snatch that shit, and that's how they lose time after time. That's how they lost. That's how Hillary lost to Trump with a low voter turnout because everybody like, Hillary gonna win. I ain't even gotta go outside. I could just play with my kids, sleep with my wife, go bowling, whatever the fuck people doing at 7 o'clock at night. And she lost because of low voter turnout. And that they don't learn shit because Democrats are for women, gays, and felons. And women and gays and felons are women and gays and felons because they can't learn. I could damn near throw boomers in there too, because boomers can't learn, but I'm gonna put boomers under Tyler. Like, they can't learn. Because the lesson is in a mistake, and they don't think they make no mistakes. They think it's everybody else's fault. So they can't learn, so they'll repeat their mistakes. So really, the more that she's doing to show herself to be popular without policy, is hurting her. Like, in the media, it's helping her. She looks like the bitch, like, I'm that boss bitch. And she looks that way, but it will only make Trump supporters more angry and more determined to vote, and make Biden supporters well, actually ain't even Biden supporters, Obama supporters who want to vote for Obama via Biden and then transfer that Obama via Biden energy to Kamala, make Kamala potential voters be like, now I'm straight. I ain't got to vote. Everybody else going to vote for her. It is what it is. Yeah, man. So this is kind of what rocked me though, and I don't know where Gorilla Pete at. I might have to say Gorilla Pete part before I break out of here. I was gonna open mic it, but I don't know what happened to Gorilla Pete. Cause Gorilla Pete the one that told me to do this stupid ass show. Man, this is a good show. It ended up being a good show. I'm gonna tell you the stupid part because it was Gorilla Pete part, but I found some good shit. I was rolling with it. So we saw the 15,000.
Here we are at the latest Kamala.
The alleged 15,000 people that were at Kamala's event. Remember when I told you, hold on, let me go back to it. Let me go back to it real quick. Let me go back to it real quick. Remember when I told you guys to look at the beginning and the front of the stage, and I said it would go straight from the stage to the people? Remember I told y'all that? Now I'm confused about what's going on right here, but let's play the game. So where did this come from? Where did this barrier come from? Is this a stage? It could be. It could be. I could be wrong, right? It could be. It could be that this Harris Walsh thing is on the stage and it. But where's this come from? Like the Bannerman shit, right? Like, do you see the Bannerman thing right here? Like, even if that's the Walsh Harris sign right here that they walking to, where's the Bannerman sign? I don't see it. I'm not saying it's not there. I'm just saying look out for it, right? So now it's very visible from the stage part that there's a Bannerman sign right there, that there's a barrier between the candidate and the people. But let's check this out.
Here we are at the latest Kamala and Waltz rally, and when you zoom in, the picture is just so weird. There's no like real faces, everything's so blurry. So then we just take this little picture and we put it over to AI, and it basically says, it's an AI image. Uh-oh, caught.
The AI image detection result says that 82, almost 83, 82.7, 83. 83% of the people, of that 15,000 people, were AI. 17% were real humans. 83% AI, 17% real humans. Let's see. I really don't know what this picture right here means. This was like the confirmation picture. They got circles of a duplicate people on here. I don't exactly know what that means. But the caption says Kamala Harris is so unpopular that they had to use AI to fake crowd sizes on TV for her rallies. This is on August 9th. This is on August 9th. This is the rally. Her original rally was on it's August 7th. I know the answer, but I'm gonna show it to y'all anyway. August 7th. So on August 7th, she had this rally. They put it through the computer shit August 8th, and on August 9th they made posts. But after I saw that they said that 83% of her crowd was I went back through it again. I'm finna quit mute though. I don't want to hear Beyonce again. I know these people are real. These people right here are real, which prompts me to believe that these people are real. This isn't 15,000 people between these guys in the back row and the front row, but it's not nearly 15,000 people. It's probably 3,000. Like there's high schools with 3 or 4,000 people that show up at the graduation. It's about the size of that, or high school basketball or football games. It's not 15,000 people, but like the impression is there's more people outside and more people behind this gun line, which could be true. But look, after you get past these people right here, these people in the middle, I don't know. I don't know. And then it could just be the pixels of the camera, but I don't really see if that's Kamala in them either, which is a good thing, cause you don't want to be able not to discern who this is, even on the iPhone, cause iPhones take good pictures and I don't see no faces, but whatever. You don't want to be able to discern that these aren't real people, but those are, cause if you can see the furthest most detail, but you can't see the middle detail, that would be bad as far as artistry goes. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm not saying it's true or false. I'm just saying that it's alleged. So then you look at, but my okay. Wait. I did say look at there, but here you go right here, bro. Here go the banner right there with the little American print on it. Look like a Navajo flag. Yeah. All right, I see it. So you got that, and then you go back, and they start talking about it's AI, and
Here we are at the latest.
so I see them now. So it is the same event. It's the same event, but now they're saying that the whole crowd was AI.
This Kamala and Waltz rally, and when you zoom in, the picture is just so weird. There's no like real faces, everything's so blurry. So then we just take this little picture and we put it over to AI, and it basically says, it's an AI image. Uh-oh, caught. Here we are at the latest Kamala and Waltz rally, and when you zoom in, the picture is just so weird. There's no like real faces, everything's so blurry. So then we just take this little picture and we put it over to AI, and it basically says, it's an AI image. Uh-oh, caught. Here we are.
So let me ask you guys a question. Because I know Democrats won't care either way. I know Democrats won't care. Just for shits and giggles, in the comments, do you guys think it was AI or do you think that it was real wax? Just for shits and giggles. Cause I'm looking at yo, Shaggy said that we need to bring back Mandingo fights. First of all, yes. Um, but I don't think that'll help us with Kamala because Kamala wouldn't have to fight a Mandingo fight. However, just for shits and yo, I would love to see a Mandingo fight. Just personal, like Jamal Crawford versus Tank in a Mandingo fight would be awesome, bro. I would definitely watch that. Um, But nah, man. You guys think that was real or you think it was AI? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a informed voter to AI. Y'all suck. Ain't nobody gonna. Well, shout out to Shaggy. At least he was like, yo, it looked like AI. Y'all, small yeah, man. Actually, Shaggy. Yo, I'm drunk as fuck. I'm thinking about yo. You know how hungry I am, bro, to be like Shaggy. Cause I'm thinking Scooby and Shaggy. Cause I've been talking about fucking banana pudding for like an hour and a half. Um, Yo, Zone said, yo, you know what though, Zone? I just saw something earlier, bro. I'm not gonna go into it because I don't have the clip queued up. Zone say, unfortunately, the raggedy ass boneheads in Phoenix supported the rally. Um, I know that Kamala's on her swing state rally tour, but um, from my understanding, Trump has been roasting y'all governor for a minute, my nigga. Like he been roasting, which is crazy because your governor said that he would support whoever got the nomination, and then Trump like, yo, fuck Mob Deep, fuck Biggie, fuck Bad Boys to stand for record label and some mofo crew. Like I don't. Phoenix is a real touchy subject. I don't have enough information. You out there though, but I don't have enough information to know if Trump is blowing Phoenix or Phoenix tick like if they you know undercover trying to sabotage and Trump just caught it. I don't know what's going on. And go like do your own research, make your own decisions. I don't disagree with that. Look, here's my thing, Damon. And I want to say this and I'm about to be out. Um People are dumb. Generally speaking, Americans are dumb. We're not top 25 in anything. I didn't say the top of or top 5 or top 10. We're not top 25. We don't rank in anything outside of minstrel arts. Well, can we beat everybody in the Olympics? Sure. Can we beat any other uh, developed country in math? No. Can we? Are we more literate than any other developed country? No. Not even top 20. Um, d- what is it that America intrinsically is good at? Not AI. That's Japanese. Not manufacturing and distribution. That's China. Not drug manufacturing. That's uh Central America. Medellin, Colombia, Panama. America's only thing that America's good at is media and marketing. Make people believe what the fuck they want them to know. That's it. Media and marketing. We're able to sell American movies to China with sub what they call it, not sub labels. You know what I'm talking about. Subtitles. We can put a subtitle on anything and move a movie. That's what America's known for. Minstrel arts. The same thing black people are known for. Minstrel arts. Nothing really important. So I'm all for people getting their own information and making their own decision. What I totally am against is there's no pushback on mainstream information. They gave you a holiday for niggas called Juneteenth. That is 2 years and 2 days later than slavery was over. They didn't give you the Emancipation Proclamation Day. They didn't make your freedom contingent on the day that the Confederates signed the treaty with the Union Army, which would technically made you free. They went to the niggas that didn't know they was free for 2 years after freedom happened. And then when they made a federal holiday, made it 2 days later than it traditionally was. Just to let you know niggas are late for everything, right? You can't go off of your information from the media, especially when they celebrate the lie. When they celebrate 2 years, 2 days late for freedom, lie. When and make it a national holiday. When they celebrate 15,000 people in attendance, but according to the AI detector, 12,000 of them was AI images. When they everything that they support be bullshit. Do your own knowledge, but that doesn't stop the populace that don't do knowledge to be like, yo, if you hear something enough, it got to be the truth, right? It's like the song you hate that come on the radio 18 times a day. You still hate the stupid ass song, but you know the hook. You and that motherfucker like, I got bros in Atlanta, credit cards in the scanner, panda, panda, panda. Ain't a motherfucker alive know the lyrics to Panda, nigga. The nigga who said Panda, the motherfucker designer wrote Panda don't know what the fucking lyrics of Panda is, bro. Everybody only know the hook, don't nobody know the lyrics. And that's what happens, generally speaking, with Americans. Anyway, man, I don't know what Gorilla P that. I ain't even hit up Snowman, so y'all me and Snow gonna have to do a show, bro. I be forgetting what day of the week is. It's on me, bro. Me and Snow gonna get it together. Before I leave though, I wanna tell you what Gorilla People's gonna say. Before I leave, I wanna tell you what Gorilla People's gonna say. Let me take a quick break so I can get my Gorilla People thoughts together. Man, shut the fuck up, somebody, man. I sent you that book 2 weeks ago. Anyway, if you ain't get the book, man, for real, email me for real if you ain't get it. But I said it 2 weeks ago. Said it 2 weeks ago, bro. Anyway, and shout out to you for the $5 super chat, bro. Shout out to you, bro. Gorilla Pete called me to do this show about 4 hours ago. He said, "Man, yo, Biden and Kamala missed a lick." I said, "What?" He said, "Biden and Kamala missed a lick." Hold on. I said, "How they missed a lick, bro?" He said, "Man, Biden should have removed the crime bill. They had all the migrants come in and gave them the crack pipes he didn't get to black people, yo." He said after he gave them the crack pipes in the syringes, he should have had Kamala tough on crime ass lock up all the migrants and send them right back where they came from. And I was like, yo, that's so dumb. It's intelligent, bro. Like that was so outrageous. It made sense. I was like, yo, they could have done that shit just to make sure people couldn't come back. He's like, yeah, Biden fucked up. I'm like, yo, that was crazy. But that was his idea. His idea was that Biden could be soft on border and then somehow reverse it so Kamala could be tough on crime and Kamala will lock up all the people that Biden let in. The problem with his idea was that I thought it was a good idea. I was like, yo, that's kind of brilliant. But the problem with his idea is nobody expected Kamala to be in this position. Nobody gave a fuck about Kamala like that. Had they cared about Kamala like that, then Biden would have been deleted or retired a year ago. So she could have just taken over his term and passed whatever it is that the deep, the I'm about to say the deep well. Y'all know what I'm talking about, the dark government, you know what I'm talking about. Blame it on tequila. Anyway, they could have done what they wanted to do under Kamala for like a year or two. But they didn't take Biden out. So now they're hoping Kamala can win. And not only do they know she's unmarketable, They can only market her as black because she doesn't know about anything except deleting babies with her vagina walls, right? So they're in a precarious situation. But I think that would have been a smart move to let Biden let it all the motherfuckers in long enough for those initial countries to get some type of stability. Because from my understanding, the lowest crime rates ever have been since Biden opened up the border. Give them a chance to be stable for a year or two, then bring Kamala in and lock them all up and send them right back where they came from. That would have been a boss move, but he didn't think that Kamala would ever be in this position. It is what it is. Anyway, I was gonna do an open panel, bro. I really was. Gorilla P was supposed to be doing the show. We was gonna have an open panel. I'm glad it did not happen like that, to be honest with you, because tomorrow's my boy 50th birthday, bro. My tequila buddy make the big 5-0, and we've been drinking. He one of the motherfuckers be like, this whole week my birthday, and I'm drunk as shit, trying to celebrate his whole week of tequila birthday with him. So I do need to lay down, man, but I appreciate y'all sliding through, bro. If y'all get anything out of this, man, feel free to share the stream or chop it up and share the whatever y'all want to do, bro. I appreciate y'all though, bro. I am way too popular to be this underrated. Anyway, make the daycare bigger, bro. Make the daycare bigger. You know what I'm saying? What they call it? High times raise all ships. How it go? Anyway, love your brothers as you love yourself. Feed the pack. Tribe up.
Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Stay away from cities with dyke mayors. They spray the pipes major. Don't play with your life, player. Or shake the dice, player. But if you got a quota, then stay away from toddlers. These bitches are fight promoters. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Train your toddler. Please train your toddler. Whippings, timeouts, take her allowance. Cause on stuff she will destroy your life if you allow it. Fucking, I'm tired of rapping. Yo, low, bring in the choir. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare.
Niggas need to stop giving these bitches all the attention. That's why niggas is dying now. When these hoes get horny, niggas die. Hoes get horny, niggas die. Watch, every die. We gotta start saying fuck these bitches, man. If you fucking with a cool female, that's all good. But if you fucking with a bitch, you need to break her ass and